The next generation of Windows has finally arrived, and this release changes everything about how the PC feels, looks, and performs. Microsoft's newest version is not a small update. It marks a complete rethinking of the Windows experience, blending advanced artificial intelligence, a redesigned interface, and deeper hardware integration into one cohesive system. Every corner of this update feels more adaptive, more aware, and far more efficient than anything that came before it. From the moment it loads, the new interface stands out. The taskbar now feels weightless, floating above the bottom edge with rounded corners and smooth transitions. Menus no longer just open, they glide. The animations have been refined to appear natural, moving at the pace of your work rather than interrupting it. Windows now adapts to display type and layout, scaling intelligently between ultra-wide monitors, compact laptops, and touch devices. Widgets along the desktop surface present live information, updating seamlessly and blending into the wallpaper so that they feel integrated, not attached. This design does not simply look cleaner, it operates with purpose, aiming to reduce friction between you and what you are doing. Performance is another major breakthrough. This system has been built around efficiency and responsiveness. Transitions between tasks are nearly instant. Windows load faster, and idle resources are managed more intelligently. The architecture itself has become modular, meaning that updates arrive in smaller pieces rather than through massive version upgrades. This design keeps the system current, without long installations or disruptive restarts. It also enables Microsoft to deliver improvements continuously, adjusting features dynamically across different hardware configurations. That modularity reflects a change in philosophy. Windows is no longer a platform that changes every few years, but one that evolves constantly in the background. Hardware requirements have naturally grown with these capabilities. To unlock its most advanced features, systems require modern processors, at least 8 GB of memory, and solid-state drives as standard. Devices with NPUs gain the full benefit of AI enhancements, processing tasks like real-time translation, noise reduction, and intelligent background blurring natively. These specifications are not arbitrary. They ensure that every part of the system performs optimally. While older hardware remains supported, this version is designed to shine on devices built for the new AI-driven era. It is clear that Microsoft envisions a long-term shift toward machines capable of advanced computation right on the desktop. Security has been strengthened throughout the platform. Trusted platform module integration and secure boot processes are mandatory, while firmware-level protections have been expanded. AI-based threat detection monitors background activity, scanning for unusual patterns and reacting faster than manual checks ever could. The system also isolates critical components so that malicious software cannot reach sensitive data. These changes make the OS more proactive in its protection strategy. Instead of reacting to risks after the fact, it detects, predicts, and prevents them as they appear. For productivity, multitasking has reached a new level of flexibility. Snap layouts are smoother and far more intelligent, automatically adjusting based on your display setup and previously used window arrangements. Multiple monitors finally behave as one cohesive workspace, remembering window positions even after disconnection. The Start menu has been refined to prioritize active and relevant items rather than static app grids. Each design choice works toward making Windows feel personal, adaptive, and constantly aware of how it is being used. File management has also received attention, with quicker indexing, faster previews, and tighter integration with cloud storage. The balance between local and online work is now handled invisibly. Documents sync instantly and open seamlessly, whether on device or in the cloud. Visual enhancements complement these functional changes. The system uses new transparency effects, dynamic shadows, and subtle lighting across windows that shift based on wallpaper tones. Icons are modernized, adopting a uniform style while maintaining recognizable shapes. The result feels refined and coherent across all applications, from system settings to the smallest utilities. These design updates are not purely aesthetic. They reflect a more efficient rendering system that consumes less energy and leverages modern graphics pipelines. This creates smoother frame pacing, lower latency, and better power efficiency, especially on laptops and tablets. Gaming, one of Windows' strongest legacies, benefits significantly from the upgraded architecture. Load times are shorter thanks to direct storage support and improved memory allocation. Graphics pipelines now take fuller advantage of modern GPUs, offering enhanced ray tracing performance and reduced input lag. Integration with cloud gaming platforms has deepened, allowing players to switch between local and streamed sessions seamlessly. Developers can also take advantage of the AI capabilities to optimize frame rates or enhance textures dynamically based on gameplay context. This balance between performance and flexibility demonstrates that the system is built for every kind of user, from professionals to creators to gamers, without compromise. Beyond performance, the operating system introduces a more connected ecosystem. Settings, preferences, and even some app data now follow you across devices tied to your account. A document started on one PC can be resumed instantly on another, with identical context and layout. Notifications synchronize across platforms, ensuring continuity whether you are working on a desktop, a tablet, or a mobile companion. This level of integration represents a major shift toward a unified computing experience, where boundaries between devices dissolve. It aligns with Microsoft's wider ecosystem strategy, tying together Windows PCs, Surface products, and cloud services under one adaptive identity. For developers and enterprises, the arrival of this new version opens doors to more advanced app design. APIs have been expanded to include access to on-device AI models, adaptive scaling for different screen sizes, and modular components that integrate more deeply into the core system. This makes it easier to build responsive and intelligent applications that feel native regardless of hardware. Businesses benefit from streamlined deployment and faster rollout through modular servicing. With enhanced remote management and compatibility layers, enterprise integration becomes smoother and less disruptive than past transitions. It is evident that Microsoft has built this platform not only for consumers, but also for long-term scalability across professional environments. The update model also represents a quiet revolution. The system no longer relies on large occasional feature packs. Instead, smaller targeted updates arrive regularly through the same framework, improving individual components without impacting the rest. The operating system evolves silently, becoming more capable over time without users noticing the shift. This approach brings stability and consistency, eliminating the downtime that traditionally came with big version jumps. It reflects Microsoft's broader goal to keep the platform modern, relevant, and reliable without requiring major overhauls every few years. Visually and technically, this release sets a new benchmark. It merges elegance with purpose and intelligence with simplicity. Every transition, menu, and feature carries refinement and thoughtfulness. Yet beneath the polished interface lies an engine tuned for speed, security, and constant evolution. The arrival of Windows 12 signals a turning point in how personal computers operate. It is not just an upgrade, it is a redefinition of the operating system itself, built to anticipate, adapt, and perform in an age where computing power and intelligence coexist on the same device.